Okay, so I just finished watching UFC 200. First off, congratulations to Lesnar, to Cormier, and to this new chick, Nunes. Don't know anything about Nunes, never heard of Nunes, never seen Nunes on UFC 2. I've been playing the hell out that game. I don't know what else to say, man. I'm going to start with the most disappointing one, and that would probably be Tate. Let's just start there because I need to feel good at the end of this review. I need to feel happy because I don't feel happy right now. I feel internally sad, okay? I feel like, to be honest, I feel like my world's just ended, to be honest. And I can imagine that it's probably 9,000 times more extreme in Tate's mind and what she's going through right now. I just, first off, I'm thankful that I even took the time out to watch this thing, especially with Johnny Bones Jones, not on the card. I don't even know where to begin. Let's just say this was one of the best UFC fights I've witnessed, okay? To see Anderson Silva, to see him fight Daniel Cormier with 48-hour notice to come out there and do what he did, it was good, Cormier wasn't doing anything. He wasn't doing jack. All he wanted to do was wrestle. And like he said inside of his post-interview, he said, in the post-fight interview, he said, I did what I did. I did what I had to do. I did what I guess you could say, what I had to do to survive. And, his whole thing was that he was training to fight another guy. That guy messed up. He did what he had to do, And his thing was just to hold on. He literally held on the entire time. He didn't do anything to the spider. He didn't do anything. And what was interesting about it in the third round, Silva almost knocked this dude out. Kicked him right here in his side. Kicked him hard, man. And that was pretty much all Anderson Silva had at the end of that. It was over after that. There was nothing that you could see. There was no energy. But Silva, hey, he did his best job, and I salute to him, man. Salute to you. I think that I think you did a great job, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. Just bravo to you, man. And I hope that we get to see him fight again soon, man. I think that we need to see him fight someone that he can train for and have more than 48 hours. For 48 hours, he did what he was supposed to do. And I applaud that, man. Really, just bravo to that, man. I'm going to finish with Brock Lesnar, okay? Because that's going to keep me motivated. This next one, Tate versus Nunes, it broke me down, man. Right to the core, it broke me down. I feel like she was set up. I feel like it shouldn't happen tonight. But now I'm really interested in to see who this Nunes girl is, man. When she walked in the ring, I knew for a fact that Tate was going to lose at that moment. And the reason why is Tate, she walks up there into the ring. She's playing this, Katy Perry's, what is it? The Eye of the Tiger, feeling good, whatever. I got the Eye of the Tiger, man. Yeah, she's into the ring. She does the ring entrance there. That she's a warrior, she's a champion, and you can hear her roar. She actually roars. She roars twice. Okay, before she gets out of before she gets into the actual stadium. Okay, she's walking in the hallway with her entourage and stuff, and then she roars. And then she gets into the ring, and they're calling her name as they introduce her, and all of a sudden, she starts roaring again. And the whole entire time, Tate is looking at Nunes. But Nunes is turned around, and she has her head down. And she's not looking at nobody. What she is doing, though, is she's kicking the side of the octagon. At that moment, I said, you know what? If I would have saw that, I would have immediately went to my corner and said, let's just toss in the towel right then. You know, call me what you want to call me. The chick looked extremely crazy, okay? She looked like it just wasn't in there. And she came in there focused, man. It was literally first round knockout. She pinpoint precision hit her every single time, man. Same exact spot until it got her. It just knocked her out, and then Tate was just kind of woozy, and she was trying to survive. And that was it, man. She hit her, man. 1-2 piece, two piece over here. She fell on the ground, and then when she fell on the ground, she uppercutted her. Then she got on top of her, man, and she just choked her out. So the same way that Tate won the belt from Holly Holm, she lost the belt from Nunes the exact same way, man. I think they call it a rear naked choke or something like that. But she choked her. It was over. It was over. She was bleeding. It was bloody. It was violent. It was the craziest thing, man. I thought that she was going to win tonight. It felt like she was going to win. But now that I'm looking at the promo for UFC 200, and I'll have it on the video, it looks like they had already given the belt to Nunes. It almost looks like it was on her shoulder, or it was getting handed to her. It looks weird, man. You know, it looks like she's like taller than Tate or something like that. It just looks weird, man. I'm telling you. And there's more light. It's like it's weird. The way that they have it set up is the characters that have more light on them, like light shining on them, are the ones that won tonight. And you can see it. You know what I'm saying? You can see Cormier has light. Brock Lesnar has light. And then Nunes, she has light on her compared to where Tate is at. I mean, I'm not saying it's conspiracy or nothing like that, man. They came out there, they fought, and in my predictions, the ones that I wanted to win, 2 of them lost and 1 of them won. I knew Brock Lesnar was going to win tonight, and the way that he did this charge, man, it was like it was his first time in the octagon. You know, it's been years since he, had a chance to actually fight. And he charged in there, man. And he got on top of this dude. And I never heard of this guy before, man. Hunt. But this guy is, man, he took some blows. I'm talking about all on, let me see, he's laying down all on this side of the head. In the back, not kind of the back, but the side of the head, all that area. Beat his brains in, man. The only thing that he couldn't do, first round, Brock Lesnar did great. Second round, he died out. There was no oxygen getting to him. He just pretty much tried to survive at that point. And I actually thought that Hunt had won that round. And that's why the scorecard, if you listen to the scorecard and on the decision, I think it was like 29 to 26, something like that. But it's really, really close. And I looked at the way that Brock was performing in round 2, like, whoa, man, you got to go back to training camp. And I know you've been wanting to come back, but you got to be careful because whoever you go against next, maybe they're more aggressive. Maybe they're the same speed as you and have the same reach. Because that reach advantage, it helped him out tonight. It really did. And then round 3 was pretty much, round 1 and round 3 were pretty much Brock Lesnar just on top of the dude, pounding him, man. Pounding, like seriously, like Donkey Kong, man. You know what I'm saying, on Nintendo. It was just over. And it was a good fight, man. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't watch the undercard. I wasn't gonna even watch the fight, and then I decided because I was out in the sun all day today, and I just didn't feel like dealing with anything. I wanted to actually go to sleep. That's why my bed is like pretty much unmade. I was gonna lay down and go to sleep. Then I woke up and I said, I was just kind of resting, but I woke up and I said, all right, I woke up at I think 7:35, and I was like, okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's see what we got. So I typed in watch UFC 200. I was gonna go to some what is it, Buffalo Wild Wings little restaurant to go watch it, but I said, you know what? Let's see if we can watch it online. Type that in. I actually watched it on UFC TV, UFC.tv, and let me see what it's at. The actual website is. Let me see if I can have it up. Yeah, UFC Fight Pass on www.ufc.tv/ video. I guess you can go there, but just go to ufctv.com. It was about $60 HD. 2 times it messed up, and that was at the final match. Not during the final match, but before. So whenever Tate was walking out, it cut her off a couple times. I didn't get to see Nunes walk out at all. If I could have seen her walk off or walk out into the ring, I probably would have called the fight right then again, because it was just her aggression, man. She didn't look, she was just furious, man. It seemed like she just came out there, I'm not playing around, I'm going to beat your brains in, and that's it, man. I'm excited for the upcoming UFC with Woodley and Lawler. I'm gonna probably watch that one too. More than likely, I will. And there's some UFC fight nights that are coming out with Holly Holm and some other people, man. So that's it, guys. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go to bed, and I don't know, man. Cupcake is she's probably devastated, to be honest. I don't know what to say, man. But yeah, Brock Lesnar, man, outstanding job. I'm glad to see him back. I can't wait to see what he's going to come up with next. When he was asked if he will fight again or what's next, he says, I'm taking it day to day. And right now what he's going to do is he's going to go back and, you know, just kind of relax a little bit. Obviously, he has SummerSlam coming up in August. And then he gave a speech, which was pretty cool, man. Very inspirational speech. And it was kind of cool to see someone of, how do you want to say, someone of his stardom, you know what I'm saying, speak out about that topic, man. So bravo to that, man. That's it, guys. I'm done, man. Right here.